found tickets for a cruise that my boyfriend got me. Except they weren't supposed to be a gift, they were supposed to be a secret. I was looking for our insurance papers when I found an envelope in his desk drawer. 2 Royal Caribbean tickets. My name wasn't on either one. The dates caught my eye first. March 12th, 19. That's the exact week he told me he'd be at a conference in Denver for work. I remember because I'd offered to go with him and he said spouses weren't allowed. I took pictures of everything. Booking confirmation, 2 passengers, balcony suite, $4,300 total. The second name was someone from his office. I sat on our bedroom floor for 20 minutes just staring at my phone. She worked in his department. I'd met her at the company Christmas party. She complimented my dress. I didn't say anything that night. Instead, I called his company's HR the next morning. Said I was his fiancé planning a surprise and needed to confirm his conference hotel. The woman was confused. We don't have any conferences scheduled in March. I thanked her and hung up. My hands were shaking. That evening, I asked him about Denver. He had the whole story ready. Sessions he'd attend, colleagues he'd see, even complained about the hotel being downtown. He showed me the confirmation email on his phone. I nodded and smiled. Over the next 3 weeks, I became a detective. I checked our credit card statements and found charges to a jewelry store I'd never been to. Dinner reservations at restaurants we'd never visited together. A charge for $180 at Victoria's Secret when I hadn't bought anything. I started screenshotting everything, building a folder on my phone labeled insurance docs. March 12th came. I watched him pack, drove him to the airport, kissed him goodbye. He told me he loved me. I said it back. Then I went home and called his mom. Your son's going on a cruise this week. She went silent. I could hear her breathing. With who? She finally asked. I was hoping you could tell me. The pause lasted forever. Then she started crying. I'm so sorry. I told him this would destroy you. Turns out she knew everything. His work trips for the past year were all cruises with his coworker. Different destinations every few months. His mom had been covering for him because she didn't want to see another son get divorced like his brother. She thought if she stayed quiet, he'd end it on his own. He told me you two were having problems, she said. He said you'd grown apart. I laughed. It sounded hollow. We literally planned our wedding venue last month. She went quiet again. What? Yeah, we put down the deposit 3 weeks ago. I heard her inhale sharply. She didn't know about the engagement. He'd been lying to everyone. I didn't call him. I changed the locks that afternoon. My brother helped me pack all his stuff into boxes. We left everything in his mom's driveway by 8 p.m. Then I texted him, hope the weather's nice. Your stuff is at your mom's. Don't contact me. He called immediately. I declined. He called 17 more times that night. I sent every single one to voicemail. The messages started coming in. First confused. What's going on? Did something happen? Then angry. You can't just lock me out of my apartment. Then desperate. Please just talk to me. I blocked him on everything except email. I needed a paper trail. Day 2. She started texting me. She didn't know I knew. Hey, haven't seen you in forever. We should grab coffee soon. I replied. Enjoy the cruise. Balcony suites are nice this time of year. She stopped texting. Day 3. His mom sent me a message. You deserved better than my son's lies. I should have told you the first time. I'm so sorry. I drove to her house that afternoon. She showed me everything. Texts between her and my ex where he asked her to cover for him. Photos he'd sent her from previous trips that he claimed were work events. He sent me this last year, she said, showing me a photo of him and his coworker on a beach. Said it was a team building retreat. I recognized her pink bikini. She'd posted the same photo on Instagram, tagged as vacation mode. His mom handed me an envelope. This is for the wedding deposit. It's not enough to fix what he did, but it's something. I took it. We sat in her kitchen drinking tea while she apologized over and over. My ex is still calling. 73 missed calls in 3 days. His emails are getting longer. He's writing novels trying to explain. I haven't read a single one past the first line. Yesterday I got a text from an unknown number. This is her. I didn't know you two were engaged. He told me you broke up 6 months ago. I stared at that message for a long time. Then I typed back, we put down a wedding deposit 3 weeks ago. She didn't respond. This morning I woke up to an email from his brother. I always knew he'd do this, just like our dad. I'm sorry you had to find out this way. I'm not crying anymore. I'm just numb, but I kept a wedding deposit refund. And I'm going on a cruise next month, just me.